We're gonna try something a little bit different in this video. I'm faced with a difficult shared goal, which is to explore the energetic manifestation of our reality. I strongly feel that this is my highest and best use. But there's so much happening in our world that I find myself being distracted by the events that are clearly positive and necessary for the cleansing, but these external events pull me back into the third density. I really don't need to see every arrest or analyze every scheme. That was my past reality as an investigator uncovering corruption. Today my paradigm has changed, and apparently I am meant to explore dimensions that have been haunting me my entire life. So today we come back to center. Today we return to the vibrational field that most aligns with a future of perfect health and prosperity that we all crave so passionately. Today and every day, I must mirror the inner knowing and tranquility that we all seek. So let's refocus now and go on a little visual journey. Visualization matters because the brain and nervous system respond to imagined experiences as if they are real. We also know that repeated coherent imagery trains our perception and the emotional state that we align with. This is the benefit of imagery or visualization. Do your best to imagine or see your desired future as vividly and emotionally as possible. But it's more than the vision, guys. It's the feeling, the belief. Manifestation is impacted not only by what we can imagine, but also by what we hear, see, and feel. If you picture yourself sitting on piles of gold and money but deep within, you are worried about the bills that you have to pay, then your vibrational fields aren't in alignment and you're manifesting obstacles to your success. Once our hidden feelings are in alignment with what we want to manifest, changes occur effortlessly, and we move toward the desired outcome. So come with me. Picture this. You step outside on a clear night, tilt your head back, and just stare. The sky explodes with stars, millions of them, swirling galaxies, colors that you can barely name. It's breathtaking, right? Science backs it up big time. Astronauts have walked on the moon, terraforming is preparing for our arrival on Mars, and telescopes like Hubble and James Webb are showing us galaxies billions of light years away. There is no question, the universe is huge, open, and we're part of the adventure, and there's no invisible ceiling holding us back. But rewind thousands of years. Ancient people looked at that same sky and saw something different. In the Bible and old stories from places like Mesopotamia and Egypt, they described a firmament, basically a strong, spread-out sky acting like a protective dome. Here's the mind-bender. Your brain is this incredibly super smart filter. It grabs light, sound, emotions, and turns them into the world you see around you. But what if that filter only shows you one version of a much bigger picture? We already know that our senses miss tons of things: ultraviolet light, infrasound, magnetic fields. It's like our everyday mind is tuned to just one radio station of reality, and on this station everything feels separate. You versus me, yesterday versus tomorrow, solid ground versus empty space. It's useful, but it's not the full signal. What if there are other stations or other layers of reality vibrating at even slightly different frequencies? Not stacked miles away, but right here, just denser and more connected. Contemporary science gives us clues now. Quantum particles can link instantly across massive distances. That's entanglement, and it's believed that many dimensions or parallel realities exist that we can't touch yet, because we are not in alignment with those realities. Now we get to the really cool part, the field of unfractured mirrors. The energetic field operates like a mirror. Whatever state, expectation, and certainty we hold is reflected back as matching circumstances, events, and opportunities. This is what we call the holographic nature of life or reality. Often in daily life, it's like staring into a cracked mirror. Some see distorted pieces of ourselves, bits of the mirror warped by fear, old hurts, and doubts. It makes us feel broken, incomplete, and always searching for the missing parts. But at the deepest level, there's this original source, the One or God. It's the field of unfractured mirrors. Perfect. Whole. No cracks. No distortion. Every reflection in the field of unfractured mirrors shows the complete truth instantly. There's no delays, no filters, and no separation. The perfect reality that we strive for. But if one thought fractures that mirror, we reflect a completely different version of the same picture. When humans brush up against this wholeness, maybe during deep meditation, a moment of pure love, a near-death experience, or one of those random whoa insights, it feels like home. Not a place, but a feeling. And we understand that we've always known this and that this is the real me. This isn't about ditching science or ignoring the stars at all, guys. It's about waking up inside our own life rather than the external manifestation. Throughout history, certain people lived so aligned with this clear, unbroken awareness that they became living mirrors for others, radiating peace, love, and unity without ego in the way. Jesus Christ was one of these people. So were Buddha and Lao Tzu. When more of us start remembering this inner wholeness, the filters start to thin. The universe stays the same, galaxies to explore, planets to visit, but how we experience it changes. Less fear, more connection, way more creativity. The limits begin to disintegrate because we're tuning into a higher vibe of consciousness. Science keeps breaking new ground. Dark energy, quantum fields, even consciousness woven into the fabric of everything. The future is wide open and we've always known it. It's simply taken a lifetime to understand it. So next time you look up at that incredible night sky and feel that quiet awe, remember, the cosmos is real, vast, and yours to explore. And maybe the greatest journey is the one inside, realizing that you're not just a fragment, you're part of one clear, shining, unfractured whole. That field? It's not hidden somewhere far away, guys. It's already here, quietly waiting for us to look a little closer and feel a little stronger.